Hey everybody, thanks for joining me again. I know I don't do many long format videos, but we're going to give this a try. Special subject today is this 1950 Cadillac fuel pump not working. So we're going to try a couple things, and if not, there's a new fuel pump to put in it. So hopefully you guys stick around. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. And let me know your feedback at the end. Peace. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a really off-key hoop stick performance. That's a 41 Cadillac. So this belongs to the gentleman that owns the apartment company that I manage, and he thinks it needs a fuel pump. We got a new 1940s technology fuel pump right here. It's actually upside down. It goes like this. And I was just about to put it in. I was just getting ready to tear this old one down. See, it sits right there. Just about to tear it down. And I noticed that fitting right there, that's the gas tank side, is loose. So before the fuel pump, if you think of your mouth as a fuel pump, a cup as a gas tank, and a straw as that hose or that fitting, you put a pinhole in the straw, you don't get any pop. Pittsburgh, baby. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is, before I mess with putting a new fuel pump in it, I'm just gonna take all this apart, put some new Teflon tape on it. I love me some Blue Monster tape. They're not a sponsor, but I'm not mad if they want to become one. Anyway, put some Blue Monster tape on everything, seal it back up, put this back together, because that's definitely pulling air. Put that back together and see if it doesn't fill that float bowl. So stay tuned, we'll see. Here's my three fittings. They thread into this side of the fuel pump. As you can see, that is not a tapered or compression fitting, that is just a straight hole. So we're gonna put some Teflon tape on these so that they don't leak. Put them back together. Unfortunately, we have to put them in one piece at a time because there's minimal clearance, and if you put it all back together first, it won't clear the water neck in the car, and I don't know how this one needs to be clocked yet until it's in the car. So we'll do it one piece at a time, make sure every piece is nice and snug, and then move on to the next one. Okay. So we start with this. Oh, it's a 10 millimeter wrench. There you go. In case anybody was wondering, a 10 millimeter wrench will not fit onto an 11 millimeter fitting. So now this is cast aluminum, so we can't get all kinds of crazy. But we still gotta use the old elbow torque wrench that so many of us know, and put her up to about 40 foot-pounds. Get a good solid seat in it. Make sure it does not wiggle itself loose again, because that's not ideal. It's just Click, click. Click, click. One more, just for good measure. Click, click. Cool, there's a big click, click right there. Okay. So that'll get that sorted. Yep, she's beautiful now. All right. Now to the next part. And as you can see, this is both female fittings. So we don't really need to worry about any Teflon on this. Just on the pieces that screw into it. So we go here. Stop right there. There she goes. There she goes. This is, that is the 15 mil Johnny. Boy. Last fitting in, and we're going to try for the line to be vertical, straight up and down whenever I'm done. And then I'm going to have to run over to the parts store and get a piece of fuel line to replace the old one that was on here, which was just completely rotten, which could have also been sucking air. And once I do all that, then we'll give her a crank. See if it doesn't fill this float bowl up. Do not like that placement. Hitting the oil filler. So can we come around one more time? Oh, it's so close. Right there. Focus. Right there. Okay. Did not like the oil filler being there. So now we're going to try to shoot this at this angle. And if not, then we'll just have to get creative with the fuel line. But I think that's it right there. That's nice and solid. All right. Let's get this fuel line off, run over to the parts store and get a new piece. This fuel line, you can see the ends are pretty much past it there. So we're gonna run over to the parts store, get a new one, come back, throw her on, and let's see what happens. Okay, that's in. Actually had a little extra fuel line, so I was able to just cut the bad piece off. The rest of the line actually feels pretty good, so we're gonna stay with that. Just trimmed it about 1 inch. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna let you here, and I'm gonna jump in this old bird, which is ironic because there is actually a 56 T-Bird in the fleet, and that is not this car. And I just want you to watch on that float bowl. Perfect. Just watch on it. Let's see if we get some gas up in it. If it does, we fix the problem. Not yet, but it might take some more cranking. We're gonna need the battery charger though, it sounds like. Keep going. Fucking ball feed it on some ether. Should have kept that. I should have poured what was in that fucking. Because man, I don't want to have to just sit and keep cranking right now. That's fucking horrible. In the 1950s. Oh! So that's island to kill you. Reaching the damn starter button. Well, there you go. That's another problem. Your gasket's not gasketing. There's air leaks all through this. So I found another leak. That's an air leak right there. That was not sealing. All of this area here where the gasket is not was open to sucking air. So we're just gonna keep going down through this because it looks like a maintenance necessity. Old one, new one. See how it's round all the way? That's gonna be a plus, I'm thinking. Let's get this tucked on in here. There's a little lip that this sits inside to keep it seated, so that you don't just pull that. All right. Put this, goes right inside that little dimple. Drop this down. Tighten this up. Do again. All right, she should. I hear squirtings. Let's see. There we go. All right, let's shut this off. We got a little bit of a leak on the fuel filter. Right here. Let's get that curbed. All right, but we know that the car does not need a fuel pump. See where this is leaking at? That's probably that seal in there. This is basically this inverted. So, okay. So all we should need to do is seal that and it should be good. All right, Caddy is running. We had a little dribble on the fuel filter, that's been fixed. Fuel pump is pumpulating. All new fittings, all new line. Well, no, the same line, but all new connections. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.